Alright, so every single 11-mile run, just about every single 11-mile run in this whole block, which is Jeff's staple, Jeff, my coach. 11 miles easy. I've been carrying this soft flask, this Nathan soft flask. I've mentioned it before. It's linked below. It's been a lifesaver. It's 14 ounces. So when I do 20 ounces of 2 scoops of GNM, I'll only put 14 of it here. And I'll actually, recently I've just been leaving the 6 ounces left. I'll leave that 6 ounces of carb mix, and then I'll actually put BPN's recovery powder in there as well. Fill that up to the top, and then that'll be my recovery post-run. So if I'm totally on top of it, I'll have it ready to go in the fridge. So it's just in a shaker bottle. So this is about 6 ounces of carb, and then the rest is recovery. Slam this whole thing as soon as I'm back to just jumpstart recovery. But I don't need carb mix for an 11-mile run. But I have chosen to pretty much bring this on every single run, this training block, because it can jumpstart recovery, because I'm filling up those glycogen stores as they're depleted on every single run, feeling instead of not feeling. It's something that's very different in this block than previous blocks, and I feel like I see a benefit. I've been super tired at points, but I don't know. It's just like if I have it as a resource, if BPN's sponsoring me, then I want to use it as fuel all the time to make sure that I'm performing my best. So this is day one of the whole peak week before taper. We got 11 miles easy today. We got a workout tomorrow and some other easy days and a 22-mile workout on Friday, and hopefully I don't die. Okay, let's go run the left. Welcome to the trail. This is where I do 95% of my 11-mile easy runs. And just a few thoughts about the 11 miles easy. Man, it's good to have that much time on feet throughout the training block, because I know when I get to mile 15 in the race, all I'm going to be thinking is, you just got 11 miles easy left. Sure, it's not the same pace, but just the idea of, man, you ran that every other day. That distance is no problem, no sweat. And especially since the Wednesday workouts are like 15 miles in total. So it's almost like you break up the race in 15-mile workout and then 11 miles to finish. Psychologically, for me at least, I know that's gonna help so much. And these easy runs at volume have gotten my heart rate so low at paces that used to be my race pace, essentially. Low 7-mile is now in the 140s as far as BPM goes. I'm running 708 per mile right now. I'm at 145. Tired because I'm talking, but you get the idea. Running in the Eclipse right now. It's been a staple shoe, but it's getting to be like 400 miles, so I need to swap them out with some new ones. You might be wondering, Eric, what are you listening to? Well, half the time it's my marathon vlog playlist, and it's like my favorite marathon vlogs. Seth Jameson Moore, Go Fuzi. But I'm just gonna keep that playlist for myself, you know? When you put everything on the internet, sometimes you just wanna keep stuff for yourself. Sorry. About 4 miles in. The reality of these 11-mile easy runs is that I usually do them before 7 o'clock, hitting the trail about 5:30 my normal days. But last night, my wife and I had to have a super serious conversation about how we communicate, finances and stuff. Everything's fine, don't worry. Mom and Dad aren't breaking up. We have to have a conversation like that every once in a while just to make sure we're on the same page with so many things. It was a late night conversation, and I got up in the morning, I just didn't feel right leaving her. So we spent the morning together. The reality is that matters so much more to me than any kind of training. So making sure family is priority before anything. This is the only hill where I live pretty much. And it's just an overpass over I-90. So sometimes I do repeats on this thing because Boston has hills. It's basically the same thing, right? Let's see the teeth. Hold on, let's see the teeth.
And go.
What happened today? Tell me.
So we're at Chick-fil-A. And then
Chick-fil-A?
I was going up the slide. Then Scott was at the back of me. And then he pulled my legs down. Made a slide down in front. And then her foot kicked into my
Chick-fil-A teeth.
teeth.
The teeth.
And then I like hold this. The tube.
And it's rotten. It's rotten. It's rotten boiled egg.
Hold this. Hold this. No, don't take it back.
Oh, hey. I'm by no means a nutritionist, but this is a typical lunch that I'll do at the studio before like a Tuesday, Wednesday workout. Today's a Tuesday before the taper weeks. I'm doing chicken lo mein. Trader Joe's has been my jam, the frozen meals with noodles, and then I add extra chicken in there. They also have frozen chicken, so I just keep everything in the freezer, warm it up in the microwave. It's got broccoli and peppers and carrots, so great meal with carbs, as well as 2 slices of sourdough toasted with Earth Balance butter. It's not like, there's no dairy, it's plant-based. And then electrolytes, and that's it. Okay. So maybe I shouldn't trash the colorway, because I love this city. All right, I'm finally busting out the Saucony Endorphin Elite. I haven't run in them yet. I've only tried them on to see how they feel. They feel insane. This rocker is wild. It's like a 45-degree angle rocker in the front. Carbon plated racer. I've never bought a shoe this expensive, but I went for it. Not the biggest fan of this colorway in particular, so sorry if you love it. But I have a friend, Chris, who should be coming through Chicago in a couple weeks to give me a pair of white and gold ones, so hopefully that happens. Otherwise, I won't use these too much just in case, but I want to break them in a few weeks out before the race to make sure that everything's looking and feeling okay. Especially looking. Funky shoe, dude. What? All right. Wind is stupid. Elites are fast. Time to cook. Oops. I never run without a hat. Like, do I take off my hoodie right now? I'm scared to. It's so cold too. What do I do? It's literally like standing still sometimes on that straight. I'm gonna cheat. I'm definitely gonna cheat. I'm gonna start on that corner so I get only one pass on this one. And then I'm gonna walk across the field on a diagonal. Now I'm just gonna be okay with that.
sky erupts in color. We'll split the sky, the countryside will be ours at night. We'll shimmer like a schoolgirl smile, young and full, proper and wild, a sloppy mess, and the pinnacle of style. 'Cause we're living in America. Don't tell me you don't feel it. Don't tell me you don't dream it. Don't tell me you don't want it to. Don't tell me you don't see it. Don't tell me you won't be it. Don't tell me you don't believe it's true. 'Cause we're living in America. Cause we're living in America.
Oh. Every single one was under 201. 158 to a 2 flat, every single one. Even the last one was 158. I think I did 15. If I didn't do 15, I did 16. Oh, wow. That was brutal. I'm ready to smash Friday. I feel more locked in than ever. Around rep 10 and 11, I was really hurting, but I was able to recover quickly in that minute. If you couldn't tell, I stopped walking across the field. It was just I had to walk too fast. It was like its own workout. It was all like into the wind as well. So I did a lot of those with two straightaways on headwind, which is great. And some of those were like 158s. It almost like felt like a better challenge. Hey, Endorphin Elite, A+. I really like these shoes. Not a big shoe guy, as you know, but these were great. All right, last night I was on the Life in Stride podcast, Epic. I was connected to them by my buddy Sam Bland, who you've seen on the channel. I raced Chicago with Sam, a bunch of guys down in Louisville area and St. Louis, and just love what they're doing. Had a fantastic conversation with them. So I was up kind of late, didn't want to sacrifice sleep, so I'm just taking the first half of the workday off today and running instead, shooting some of this for the episode. And yeah. Oh, I have my non-elite hat from Path Projects and Kofuzi. This thing is epic, especially with like this detail. Look at that, all the majors, Tokyo, Boston, Chicago, London, all of them. It's so epic, that little Kofuzi Path Projects collab. Yeah, I love when people who do what I do make things like this, and makes me really want to do something as well, so I don't know. Okay, we got 11 easy, doing it on the treadmill because I'm a baby. It's drop below negative, or drop below freezing. Again, it's like 28, 29 degrees outside, so gonna hit it on the treadmill and then get over to the studio. I have a photo shoot today, and then we have 7 easy tomorrow, and then the huge 22-mile workout on Friday. Here we go. Carbon up. All right. Carbing, not carbon, but carbon in the morning, if you know what I mean. Okay, so Same deal as the other day. Sticking with my sourdough, Trader Joe's sourdough, vegan butter, no dairy. Doing my second pack of electrolytes, the to-go electrolytes, 500 milligrams sodium. So that's 1,000 in on the day. Had a bagel already this morning. Gonna have leftover pasta tonight, spaghetti, and make sure I'm hydrated. I still have 7 miles this afternoon. So I got super easy. Hamstrings are a little bit sore. I don't know why. I'm thinking it could be because of the Elites from Wednesday. Wearing them for the first time, but also it's just my left hamstring, so I'm wondering if it was because of the hard effort and constantly going left on the track for 15 hard reps. So that could be the case. Either way, I'll probably take Epsom salt bath tonight, get in the compression boots, like take all that super seriously so I'm as fresh as possible for the morning. I'm gonna pick up Cyrus at 9 o'clock. We're gonna do it a little bit later in the morning because I want it to be a little bit warmer. At that time, it's supposed to be 40 Fahrenheit, and it'll get up to like 46 by the end of the run. Bring all the gels, all of everything, G1M, and we'll rock it. And I feel like I haven't really nailed a long run workout in this block yet. My 17 last week was awesome. I fit 2 marathon pace miles in at the end. I did a ton of incline on the treadmill, and I felt so fresh, so good. So I'm hoping that this is gonna be the same. This is my first Friday long run. Every other long run has been on a Saturday. So it's a little bit different as we work into taper, because next week's gonna be the start of the taper with being 2 weeks out on Monday. So get these carbs in, get the electrolytes in, and I'll see you in the morning.
Fit goes crazy.
Fit goes crazy. More like fit isn't half tights because all of them are dirty. So it's so weird to run in 3-inch shorts. I actually hate it. I feel naked right now. All right, body doesn't feel too great. Ankle hurts, tendonitis. It's like a 2 or 3 right now. Pretty par for the course in peak marathon training, but this left hamstring hurts. Gotta do Epsom salt tonight, roll it out, get in the boots, finish up this 7 miles, and relax. I'm ready to absolutely eviscerate 22 tomorrow morning. I'll see you there. All right, final prep. Got bagel, banana, right here. A little bit of cream cheese, coffee. Get it going. About to number 2, and then another 20 ounces G1M. Gonna carry more in the handheld. I have gels, 5 total. I'm probably gonna take 1 before the workout starts, 4 during, every 4 miles. All right, rocking the new Bandit half tights today. They're pretty tight, but I feel like as I've worn them, they've loosened up a bit. What I love about the tightness of them is that the gels stay super locked into the sides. The other pair that I have from them, which was the iteration in the fall or the summer that I bought in 23, do feel a bit loose as a medium. They were even like race day in Chicago, kind of like loose around the thighs. So these don't feel that way. These felt super tight when I first bought them, and now they feel like they're snug. It's probably a combo of them loosening up and me slimming down, but I can keep my phone in here now. I can keep all my gels in here, and I'm gonna feel really comfortable with it, I'm thinking. So there's a very good chance I'm gonna be racing in these half tights. I'm not doing any salt pills this year because the Go gels actually have a certain, like the same amount, I believe, of sodium that one salt pill does. Each one has 110 milligrams of sodium, so that's pretty significant. Along with G1M in the soft flask, where there's plenty of electrolytes in this as well as carbs. So I have all the bases covered. I'll be in Bandit singlet today, so this might actually be my race kit. Saucony Elites, I'm so nervous. Saucony Elites, Endorphin Elites are on the feet. I'm probably not gonna race in these ones because my buddy Chris is gonna be coming into town a couple days before I leave for Boston with the white and gold. So he works at a running store, so he's gonna hook it up, I think. So I'll probably wear those a few runs before Boston just to make sure they're good. And yeah, other than that, got my Coral Space 3, got the heart rate monitor and the foot pod, all decked out, ready to go. 22 miles. 2 miles of warm up, 6 reps of 3 miles of work in each rep. The first 2 are at 6 flat pace, and then 625 on the sort of float. We'll call it, what do we call it? Steady float is what I was thinking. So 2 at basically marathon pace, and then 1 steady float. That's 1 set, 6 of those. So that's 18 miles of work, and then 2 miles of cool down. Probably gonna run the 6 flat a little bit faster, closer to like actual 2:35 marathon pace, which is 5:54 a mile. So that's the goal. I'll start off probably 5:57, 5:58, and then work my way down on each set. Let's do it.
Time right. I guess we never got the time right. We haven't spoke since like July, right? Now you're in bed with someone new, right? I guess that's cool, right? Goddamn, you post a photo, I'm like, goddamn. Can't keep my shit together, oh man. It's like a relapse, I try to hold back. I liked your picture cause I still got feelings. Put out a song because I hoped you'd hear it. Posted a story cause I know you'll see it. It's kinda stupid but I got my reasons. I still got feelings for you. Hate you. I guess I'm probably supposed to hate you. All of my friends tell me I have to if I can't have you. And now it's back to missing you. All by myself, all alone in my bed. These feelings are feelings if I just suppress them. Over and over, you're still in my head. I hate you, I love you, you know. I liked your picture cause I still got feelings. Put out a song because I hoped you'd hear it. Posted a story cause I know you'll see it. It's kinda stupid but I got my reasons. I still got feelings for you. Got the time. I liked your picture cause I still got feelings. Put out a song because I hoped you'd hear it. Posted a story cause I know you'll see it. It's kinda stupid but I got my reasons. I still got feelings for you. I still got feelings for you.
Vibes are high. I feel smooth. It's not hard. Absolutely cruising at 550. Just gotta stay steady.
Harder to leave your room. Get up to open the blinds. Predictable life's getting harder. brighter. You make me cool down, but you feel like summer. Pick a little place to enjoy the weather. Lying in the breeze, all it's good together. Make my heart race, doesn't get much better. You make me cool down, but you feel like summer. Let's fall in love, make each other smile, 'cause it feels like summertime. The sun is in your eyes, it's getting brighter, light it up the sky, 'cause it feels like summertime. Suddenly we start falling in love, and it feels like summer.
Puking all. Just want to be like look like an idiot. Can't ride out. But seriously, let's go! Come on! It's the best long run workout of my life. I was confident it would be that. 6:12 average. If I ran 4 more miles at 6 flat, I would have rivaled my marathon PR. It's there, man. I think I need to spread out my gels in the race. Or consider losing this. I don't know. I just feel like it's my lot in life. Like when I have a hard effort, I'm just prone to puke. Or I should take the gel when I'm not feeling, because like that hill, it was almost the same exact hill that got me. It was like right in the same spot, and I felt it. It was the only time in the run where I was like, oh, you know, like I came up that bridge, and at the top of it, it was the end of that mile, and I was like, oh man, ow. So I decided to take the next hill at the steady, and then I took the gel. And as soon as that first one hit, just immediately, so I tried to down it real fast with some G&M, and it just didn't work. So I just let it happen, but I was like, I'm not gonna stop, you know. And then, so I just settled down. I was probably at like 7 flat for a little bit, and then just once I started to feel better, which I did, cranked it back up to probably around 6:10 to get that steady float at 6:25, which I did, and then I hammered the last 2 reps. Fine, like kind of no problem. I mean, no doubt it was hard, but it wasn't nearly impossible. Like I still have plenty of energy right now, which is a very good sign. Woo! Dang, dude. 6:12 pace on a 22. That's crazy. I'm not getting enough plain water because I'm not fueling at all with it. So I'm gonna try to do that on the course more. There's one thing I'm craving a lot in these long runs is plain water. Man, super shoes are great, but towards the end of the workout, my feet were hurting. Like my left foot was hurting. Long run workout like that makes me know that it's totally possible to be fit enough for the time goal, but it also communicates I am right on the edge. Like it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really, really close. Since the first time I've ever recognized and known that about a race. Chicago felt like 242 was in the bag, like no problem, because I was honestly in similar fitness. This one, I'm going to need the taper. Like I'm going to need to be fully rested. I'm going to need all of the extra stuff and a really good headspace, but it's possible. And that's the coolest thing, is that I've set myself up for the ability to make it possible. So that's what I'm stoked about most. We got it in. Peak week is over. We got 7 miles easy tomorrow, and we start the taper next week. I'm so excited for that. YouTube transition.
Okay, I on your face.
Doing my absolute best to just keep this super chill after 22 yesterday. Currently at 61.79 miles for the week. So I'm gonna run 8.21 today to get it to 70, because titling a video 69 miles in a week is kind of weird, you know? So we're just gonna do that. Keep it so chill right now. High 130s, low 140s BPM. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm feeling incredible. That workout was unbelievable.